Hello, my name is Michelle Labras. I'm the Chief Cheetah of Cheetah Learning, and I'm a research scientist in accelerated learning. I'm the person who created the accelerated exam prep approach to passing the PMP exam after only 4 days, and I did this about 17 years ago. We have had tens of thousands of students go through our 4-day approach and take the actual PMP exam on the 5th day. I'm going to tell you a little bit about why Cheetah Learning is so different. No other company yet or before us had people successfully take the PMP exam after only 4 days of prep. And it's because they're missing some very fundamental things with how your brain works to get you to a level of mastery where you can logically deduce the correct answer on the PMP exam after only 4 days of prep. So let me get into it a little bit about how we help you learn these skills very quickly in only 4 days. The very first level of learning is awareness. And awareness is where you become aware of what you don't know. I remember when I was getting ready to take the PMP exam back 18 years ago, and I took a practice exam for the PMP exam. I didn't think there was anything to becoming a project management professional because I had years of project management experience. I thought it would be easy. I took a practice exam and I realized I didn't know anything about becoming a PMP. I took a look at the project management body of knowledge, which is what I needed to know in order to pass that exam, and that book was extremely confusing. So when you look at a level of learning, I was at the first level of learning, awareness. I knew what I didn't know. The knowledge level of learning is where you can assimilate that project management body of knowledge. And this is where Cheetah Learning starts to become different. In that knowledge section, to get through the project management body of knowledge, you need to learn some different types of techniques for learning. And we have a number of rapid synthesis techniques you go through to process everything that's in that project management body of knowledge in under 4 days. But just knowing what is in that project management body of knowledge isn't going to help you pass the exam. You need 2 basic skills to be able to pull on to answer those questions. You need street smarts as a project manager, and you need book smarts into knowing what Project Management Institute thinks are the ways that project management should be done. Now, street smarts is what you gain by having experience doing project management. There's a sweet spot here, though. Not enough experience, it's hard for you to figure out the correct answers for the questions. Too much experience, and you're just kind of in your own way about what Project Management Institute wants. So the skill here is to integrate your street smarts with the book smarts of the project management body of knowledge. But what is street smarts? In a neuroscience term, street smarts are your working knowledge, and your project management body of knowledge information from PMI is what's called putting into your short-term memory. It's a very specific skill to be able to integrate those two. Now, being able to integrate those two is only one part of the equation to successfully passing the PMP exam. The other part is to learn how to logically deduce the correct answer in their very confusing and complicated questions. So to master these 2 skills in 4 days requires a coach that knows how to guide you through a process to get you to mastery quickly. This is where Cheetah Learning is very different. Most prep courses only take you through the knowledge section. You're on your own to try to figure out what type of skills and how to master those skills. That's why nobody else has you take the exam on the 5th day. They're not confident with their approaches to get you to mastery. At Cheetah Learning, we're very confident. We've done it for tens of thousands of people, and we know it works for the vast majority of people who go through our process. I hope that answers your questions about why Cheetah Learning is different.